Alrighty. Lordy. It's that time again, people. Sweet baby Jesus. It's that time again for some early morning drama. I'm gonna try not to get too dramatic with this shit, because I actually like the people that made the vid against us there. I'm very fucking tired. I'm running on very low sleep, so this vid isn't gonna be the best. Not at the top of my game with this shit right now, but I don't think I really need to be for this shit. But I'll give you a little backstory. A couple days ago, a girl called Melanie appeared on somebody's channel, and she was straight up, playing with herself, playing with her titties. It was like a webcam girl type of shit there, some voyeurism, whatever you want to call it. And yesterday we did a hangout on Danielson's page. I'll put the link to his channel in the description. You guys can check out the hangout and you can see exactly what was said. It's not like we did anything wrong to this girl there. And give my man a little subscription there. But yeah, we talked about it a little bit, not during the whole hangout. And Polston and the girl called AmbrosiaKat and a friend of hers made a response to us, saying a bunch of that shit to us there. So I'm gonna respond to it. Polston, like I said, me and you are cool now. I don't want to get into a big war with you there, but you're talking about me in front of them ladies, in front of them black beauties, dog. So I got to defend myself, dog. Got to try to fucking, make some sense of this thing there. Yeah, so basically, Danielson was talking about how, there was a double standard in his house when it comes to that shit. Okay, you're trying to make it sound like Danielson was bullying Melanie, shit like this, and he did not. Neither did I. Okay, Danielson simply talked about a double standard if you compare it to the Sean's View situation when he pulled out the cock. And she pulls out them titties. Oh, Lord of them titties. And Danielson pretty much said that there is a double standard. And I agree with him. I agree not because I want to put down Melanie and to hurt her feelings, but what he said makes fucking sense and it's logical. If I would say that there isn't a double standard for this situation, then I would not be logical. You understand? So yeah, what I said personally about her was that the double standard thing, which I have to agree with. I can't say otherwise, you understand, because then I'd be lying. I also said that I liked this girl. I said that I didn't want to hurt her feelings, and other people said the same shit, including Cabal and Robbie Battle and Brianna, shit like this. You're making it out like if we're all gang attacking this girl to try to fuck her up or something, and that's a complete misrepresentation of what happened. I said, I was describing shit that she did in her video. It's, because I can't get that shit out of my mind, dog. Oh, fuck, shit. Oh, shit. But yeah, I described what she did. I said, as a man, part of me enjoyed it, because I'm a man, dog. I'm a man. And you know, part of me also felt bad for her because she was being used, type of deal. So I do acknowledge that she might have been used and, you know, provoked into doing that shit. So before I start responding, once again, Polston, I don't have a beef with you. I hope we can get past this shit once this is all said and done. AmbrosiaKat, I told you before that I liked you. I'm subbed to your channel. I don't, you know, want to go against you. That's not my point here, but you know, you're kind of on Polston's channel talking about us, so I have no choice but to respond to you there. And even though this shit is going on, you know, I still, like I said, I would still like to, you know, go on your page and talk wrestling, whatever the fuck there. And I am not against Melanie, nor do I want to put her down and bully her and shit like this. I understand that, you know, people make mistakes, blah, 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 blah. And here we go. They said that we are not saints, so she showed her boobs. Basically, we can't really say shit because we're not saints or whatever. I never claimed to be a saint, you understand? I've done some trolling and shit like this there, but I'm actually not a bad guy or anything like that. The YWC thinks I'm bad and evil, but that's on them, dog. I don't really give a shit what people think, but I'm actually not a bad guy. We're view mongers. We didn't, you know, title it, oh, boobies, Melanie's boobies. Danielson called it rant on the YWC. You know, it wasn't a clickbait title of any kind to try to get views off it. Nobody even knows what we're talking about if they don't click on the video. So it's not like if we used her to get views off of that shit. Melanie deserves a second chance. You know, I got no problem with that. I'm not out to fucking bury this girl or anything like this, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I like her or whatever, and she says nice things to me on Twitter, YouTube, shit like this. And I had zero intentions of hurting this girl in any way, shape, or form. All I said is that she made a mistake, basically, there. And I agreed that there's a bit of a double standard, but still, you know, I didn't bash her, not out to harm this girl in any way. We bashed Melanie, and it isn't right. We didn't bash her. Malik had a bit of a problem with her, but that's because him and Melanie have a beef, you understand, that's been happening for a while. But at the end of the video, Malik said that he was gonna drop that shit, so it's not like Malik was bashing her to hurt her. It's because they both have been insulting each other for a while. You understand? And he said that he wasn't gonna do that stuff anymore unless she'd provoke him. I guess then he'd have a right to retaliate, but none of us actually bashed Melanie. We might have said it was wrong what she did and shit, but we didn't insult her or try to bury her or anything close to that. There's a difference between Melanie and Sean when he showed the cat, because she's 21 and she has a journal. I don't think that really makes sense. Her having a journal or whatever, and Sean was pretty young when that shit happened there, but maybe you'd like to clarify that point a little bit more, because it doesn't make much sense to me there. Polston told AmbrosiaKat to not affiliate herself with us, making it sound like if we're bad people and shit. And I don't really appreciate that shit, dog, because I like that girl. I think she makes good vids. It's not like if I'm gonna hurt her in any way if she would affiliate with me there, so I don't know why you went and said shit like that there. We're picking on someone with low self-esteem. Again, we didn't pick on her. You understand? I actually defended her against Luke Dog a bit in the video, saying that he was using her and shit like this, and you know, none of us picked on her there. And AmbrosiaKat's friend, Sasha, she said, us men can't tell Melanie what to do with her body. Number one, us men, you know, the way you said that, it sounds a bit sexist. Well, it sounds very sexist there. I actually am all about equal rights. You understand? I am not sexist. I'm not a guy that, you know, thinks that women are below men or any of that horse shit. I'm against the Bible for the sexism that it portrays in it. You understand? And I actually agree with some points that the feminists make and shit. But all feminist mumbo jumbo aside there, she can do what she wants with her body. You know, she can do that on the porn site, but she's actually not allowed to do that stuff on YouTube. So, you know, you can be a feminist all night long if you want there, but that doesn't change the fact that you're not allowed to do that on YouTube. Hate men all day and night doesn't change the fact that she can't do what she wants with her body on YouTube. Yeah. Sasha said that we're bullying a little girl. She's 21. She's not a little girl. And nobody bullied her. Go check out the goddamn hangout. Melanie actually left a comment on the hangout, and she said that she agreed with the stuff that Danielson said about her, that what she did was wrong and shit. So, you know, nobody bullied this girl. That's a big pile of crap. She said that we bullied that beautiful punk. Oh my freaking God. Beautiful punk came at me. That's what happened. She came to me. Okay, but me and her made peace. I even went out of my way to tell my subs to like not fucking go after her, shit like this, that everything was cool. So, and you know, lots of my subs were pissed off at me for doing that, but you know what, I went out of my way to try to stop the hate that she was getting. So nobody bullied beautiful punk. We're trying to ruin every chance that Melanie has. Again, that's bullshit. You guys are being drama queens. Nobody fucking, you know, is trying to destroy her or to fucking ruin her life or anything like this. Polston said that we probably enjoyed the video that Melanie did. And I gotta admit, dog, the WJ kinda liked it, son, but, you know, it's YouTube. It shouldn't be done on this site and blah, 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 blah. We said that you were white knighting, and when I look at your video, that's what I see, man. I'm cool with you, you understand, but I'm seeing some white knight action happening, and I'm seeing some lies and exaggerations as well there, but Like I said, I'm willing to just let this crap go once it's done with. I'm not looking to start a beef with you. I just want to defend myself because I don't want my image to get ruined because of weird exaggerations there. We should have attacked Luke Dog instead, and we did. We did bash Luke Dog for this shit. I bashed him for several things there, so yeah. Melanie just wants to be accepted. I get that. And WJ accepts it, girl. WJ accepts it, girl. I accept you for who you are, girl. Polston claimed that I exposed myself. Really, dog? Really? This whole exposing thing there of me exposing myself, everybody knows that this shit was a prank. The same night that I faked of exposing myself, which was a play off of Sean's View shit, the same night that I did that, I revealed that it was a prank. I uploaded the full video where you could see that I was using a hot dog. I took a hot dog, I cut the tip of it to try to make it look like the tip of a penis, and that's what I did. I put the shit, near my crotch there, and it was fake. People saw that it was a hot dog. You've seen it. You know it's fake. I don't know why the fuck you're still going on about this, but everybody knows that shit was fake. The only thing that people saw was a little bit of pubes. That's it. So don't try to talk, try to say that I expose myself when you know it's bullshit and everybody else knows that it's bullshit. Was it a bit of an extreme type of prank that I did? Yes, it was. It was a bit extreme. But the fact is, I never showed my friggin' genitals on YouTube. And I don't appreciate you telling AmbrosiaKat and that other chick that I'm some kind of sicko that's pulling out his penis. You know I never did that shit. So quit bullshitting. And the little fun fact, WJ's D is uncircumcised. So if you would see my piner, you would see that it doesn't even look like the hot dog. My piner is way thicker than that hot dog. You understand? It's only about an inch long there, but it's way thicker than the hot dog, son. We bitch and rant on the WWE product. Hills, yeah. Hills fucking yeah. Bashing the WWE product for a good 5-6 years. That's what I do, dog. That's what I do. I also praise the product and various wrestlers when they actually do good shit. You can look at my last Raw review and I actually praised it. So everybody in the hangout was bashing Melanie. Once again, that's bullshit. You had Cabal in there, who's a nice guy. He didn't bash Melanie. Robbie Battle was in there. He didn't bash her. Brianna didn't bash her. None of us really bashed her. Only Malik a little bit because he had a prior beef against her in the past. And then you guys started bad-mouthing Brianna. You best not do that shit, dog, because I'm going to start fucking white knighting that shit. I'm going to have to start flexing my 2-inch patons, dog. Start white knighting. I'm going to have to start white knighting, dog. You said we should have gave Melanie advice. And some of us did give her advice in the video. And like I said, Polston, I said that you did a nice thing by telling her not to do that stuff. And we pretty much said the same type of shit, you understand? So once again, I hope we don't have beef because of this crap. I don't have a problem with AmbrosiaKat, her feminist friend that hates men or whatever. Don't have a beef with Melanie. You know, I do have a problem with Luke Dog because of this shit, but I'm gonna deal with that at a later date. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video like this by playing with myself, dog. Yeah.